I accidentally, you see, just went out on live. Let me just put this back to its place here. Back also. Alright. There's our model here. And now we just need our sandpaper. Get the sandpaper right here. Actually, just a little bit too thin. So just get our other one here. Just put that tube in the corner, like that. Like this. I'm just gonna cut some sandpaper here. Okay. Got some sandpaper. Put that right there. Let's go. Alright. Folding up some sandpaper here. So I can, you know, smooth out the ship. Get a bin here. This. This. You don't want to overdo it, because if you do, you're gonna see the texture of the cardboard again. So just take your time. Smooth that out. Hello. Okay. A bit more right here. Hello. Just smoothing out the ship. If it gets out of the ship, just make sure you just sand that piece right here too, because you don't want to see any wood filler on the ship. You can pretend it's like, you know, the metal bending of the ship, but you can just... I'm just sanding it because I don't like that, and it looks awful. It's very fragile too. I'm making a ship. An alien ship. Sand that right there. Like this. Alright, got my little bit detail lines here, so I'm just gonna get this in. Just like this. Yes, and there's some wood filler at the sides here too, so I'm just gonna sand that off a little bit. If you're wondering what that noise is in the background, it's just my dad is building a little shed there. We're getting an upgrade to a little shed to a big shed, so I can, you know, work, like cut some metal pipes there, or like make some, you know, huge projects like this. Just get rid of the wood filler lines here. This. Perfect. When I'm done sanding, I have to see something real quick, because I accidentally went out the live, and I have to see if I'm doing a second live. So I hope it's not, because, well, I have to delete it again. I mean, I didn't do anything for that, like, other live stream, just talk. Because I have to wait for the wood filler to dry. I'm using a bin when sanding, because I don't want to, like, clean the whole room when I'm done. Four likes already, thanks, man. Thank you. Alright. There's that piece right there. Don't need that. Alright. So here it is. Now we're gonna do this little piece right here. That's for, like, the details. So let's do that. So just sand it to make it smooth. Okay, just making it smooth. Just sanding it. Alright. I might have to cut this little cardboard here, because I'm looking at the ship or the model. It's just supposed to have, like, the center bit of it. So I think I made a little mistake here. It's just an easy fix. You just have to cut it. Trace it and cut it. That's that. That's it. Alright, here it is. It's this. Here it is. It's all nicely finished here. So I'm not gonna glue this. You have to cut a little bit here, because I made a little mistake here. It's that easy. Just fix it. So it's gonna go right here. Just like so. Okay. Here it is, see? I just need to get the model here real quick. Yeah, so hold on, let me look at this. Yeah, I made a little mistake here. So it's an easy fix. You just have to. So here's the center of it right here. It has that everything. I just need my bit right here. Just look at something here. This. I'm gonna move the electronic in the way because if my phone falls, it might get damaged. So it's gonna go right there. Okay, it's right there. I need my PVC pipe. Where's my pipe at? Oh, it's right here. Alright, so let me just see if it's good. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I just need my ruler to measure something here real quick. Now it's not a little bit straight because someone already cut it. So it's about. I don't have vernier calipers here, but it's in my dad's van. So it's about 3/6. So 6 3/6. That okay 3/6. Need my pencil here. A little pencil. It's not good. I need to pair it. I just need to pair my pencil here. That's a bad one. That's a bad razor. There. There we go. And now we just measure it. Charged this last night. Now it works. Let's go. Falls backwards. I won't be because I'm just moving this little piece right here. So 3. You guys see? Hello, how are you? Just building a little ship here. So 3/6. I will move that all the way here. Right there. Now measure that right here. Okay. Alright, just measuring here. There we go. So it goes. No, that's not right. Oh, I see the problem. You have to do this side. Okay. Alright. Now you measure right here to there. Measure it there to there. And let me see if this goes nice here first. Oh, yeah, it goes nice here. I just need to see the model here. That is pretty good. It'll still go in. I need my lights here, the light bridge. I call this the light bridge. So because it kind of is like a light bridge, so it's gonna go right there. Here to there. Put those detailed piece right here. If you haven't subscribed, I recommend you because I made many other projects. This is gonna be the biggest project ever. Okay. So it's raining outside now. That's the best feeling, in my opinion, when it's raining. Okay. 3-6. There we go. Three, 6. Now you measure it. Oh, I hate when that happens. I have to do that again. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. I think I measured 3-1 for that. Okay. Like this. Made a triangle here. And I have to just see if I'm not gonna make any. Oh, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so no one's gonna see in there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Look at this one more time before I cut it. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut it now. My box cutter. I need to make this straight as possible because the tubes, if one's a little bit crooked, I'm not gonna be happy. Now the wood filler dries up and becomes solid, so I'm gonna use some pliers right here. I'm gonna use on this side because I don't want to damage the good side. Like this. Put the other side here. There. See? Alright, I'm gonna put trim in the bin. Other side here. There's like 3 layers, I think, here. Okay. I'm gonna have to see something after I cut this right here. There, got it. Boom. Now this goes right here. Yeah, that's good. Very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna put some glue right here so I can strengthen the cardboard. Oh, and there's 2 layers here. Sorry guys, there's only 2 layers here. Just let this soak in up. Flip the other side. Soak that too up. Okay. Make sure you subscribe. That's good. Put that right there. See? And I need my light bridge here. Okay. So I think I can actually start to glue this here. Yeah, I'm gonna start gluing this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna start to glue this. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the glue to fully soak in. I'll glue it. So here's my replica. Right, put it to the side. Right there. Okay. Yeah, for this bit right here, I got some resistors here if you're wondering. And subscribe. Yeah, I can actually start to glue this here. I think. Okay. So that's gonna go right there. So I need some glue. Let's get some glue out. Alright. Put some glue there. The hardest part is you have to align it, you know? Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so I got some glue right there. Just get rid of this right here. I accidentally put some glue right here on the chip bit. So you gotta be careful and think, you know. And you guys might think, oh, did you glue on the wrong side? Well, actually, for the bridge bit, I actually glued on the wrong side. I glued it right here instead of right here. I had to glue it right here where details are. Okay, everything seems pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna put some cardboard right here, to glue some right here to strengthen it. And, you know, put it together with the detail pieces. Flip to the other side. Other side too here. Okay. It's pretty good. And if you got some wood filler in the detail lines, just get some sharp knife and just cut the wood filler out of it. Okay. So that. Make sure you get the wood filler out. And see where the tubes are gonna go right here. The tubes are gonna go right here. Just wanna see something again. It's okay if it goes a little bit on the edge, because that's actually what I want. That's that, yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Okay. The light bridge here. Light bridge can go right here. Okay, it goes right there. Oh yeah, I have to make the switch placement for it. So we're gonna get our chip here with the wires. We're just gonna see where's the switch gonna sit. Alright, so I think I'm gonna make it horizontally. Yeah, that's the best. Yeah, that's the best thing I could do. And let's make it horizontally. Hello. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna cut whole piece out actually here. So I'm gonna get this again, see where it's gonna go. Okay, right, got that much a little bit here. So about here. So before I glue the light bridge, I'm gonna find the where the switch is gonna go. More on the bit right here near to this way. So because notice how it gets like, you know, thin at the top and like thick at the bottom. So I want to make it like, you know. But wait, what happens if it's going like there? You always have to think, you know, you can't just wing it and, you know. Okay, we'll just give it a shot. Okay. Get this here. Measure it like straight. So you guys can see. Make sure you sub, because I made many other projects. Okay. Which way does this go again? Okay, it goes this way. And I want it to go this way. Alright, so it's gonna go there. I should have waited to measure the switch chip. 3.7, so it's 3.7. I don't know. So it's gonna 3.7 divided by 2 is 1. Remainder 1. So that goes there. 2. So that's 8. So 8. Remainder 1. So it's 1 point. So 1.8. 0.81. So it's right there. Sometimes you do need maths, but it's very little. It's 3.7, so 3.7 goes right there. Alright, I found it on my center. Where's the chip? That's pretty good. There. There is gonna be some more details onto the ship, more than the movie, because the chip is gonna, you know, take over stuff. So that's that. Okay, gotta think here. I'm not Indian. So I'm gonna go like this. Okay, I'll cut right here. Okay, see, it's coming out. Score a couple more times so you'll know that it's actually cutting through. Alright, that's good. Push that out, and there. You've got it. Now you can put your switch right here. I can't put that on now. Alright, there we go. There. Here's what it looks like so far. Alright, I'm gonna see something real quick. Okay, that's good. There. So the chip's gonna sit right here, and the switch for the chip. Oh wait, need to make for the wires here. So I'm gonna have to cut just a little bit here, like a slit. There. Let's see if I can get it out. that. Okay. It's getting there. Alright, that's gone nice actually. That's actually very nice. Now it's the other side. Just pop that out and put it to the other side. Alright, pop that out. So now I can put this chip actually in here. And hopefully this works, please. It's a very tricky bit. Alright. Because you want it to I'm just gonna test it out to see if it still works. Get my bit right here. Actually, no. Okay. I can actually just measure this there. 2-1. It's really hard, especially, oh my god, I got LEDs here, so it might be in the way. So 2-1. So 2-1. And I just want to see the thickness. 2-1. Half 1. Half 1-1. Half 1-1 is there. 1, 2, and that is this bit's so hard. That's 1, 7. So 1, 7. Alright, so 1, 7. So 1, 7. So that's 8. 8.5 about. Yeah, about there. Oh, it's so hard, guys. Five is there. And 7 there. Draw that up. I need my box cutter right there. I'm just cutting the switch really slow. Now the other one right there. Cut that out. You just have to cut out the inside here. I think this is the last layer at the bottom here. I think it is. Yeah, there's glue at the bottom of it, so it makes it really hard to cut it out. There we go. Alright. Cut the sides out quick. If I can. There. No, I have to keep going. I have to keep going. It's so thick here. Was this like 3? That's 3 layers right here, guys. This is why it's so hard. And I'm gonna make the, you can barely see the switch, you know. So that's why I'm gonna do that. Damn, that's so thick. So thick here. Jesus Christ. Finally, some motion going on. Quick. Okay. I'm gonna get some files out because this is just impossible. It is so hard to do this, guys. It's not gonna fit. Or maybe if I just squish on this side here, something might happen here. Yeah, nothing yet. Oh, shoot, that's not good. I need to put some glue there. Where's the glue? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna get my rotary my rotary tool to cut this because it's so hard to do this by hand. Alright, let's see here. It's so hard, bro. There. Subscribe if you haven't, I recommend, because I made many other projects. Now I need to change the head of it. So get this box here. I need some discs right here. Need one. And now I need my alright, found it. That's gonna be this big. Oh no, it has no rubber. Oh no, there's. Is that it? No, I found it. Okay. Got some new discs. Alright, now I just need to take this bit off. Now put this old bit in there, the drill bit, and just put this new disc onto this. Okay, I need some. Okay. And just like twist off the screw off here. Okay. And make sure you always wear eye protection. Alright. Let's see if it fits now. Let's see. No, it does not still fit. It's really hard, you know. I tell you what, I'm gonna put some wood, the glue right here, because it's very, weak material, so it's gonna just keep going back and forth if I sand it. So I'm just gonna put some of it right there. Here, I can just snip this little bit off. It won't make any difference. And I can just put some detail on it. Sanding, I need to sand this a little bit more. Or not, I can just get the glasses. Got this here, and I just cut it so it's easier, and it's gonna be more details on it, so it's gonna look awesome, you know. So it doesn't matter if it's accurate, because you know we're just gonna put some detail on it. So oh, wrong way. Hate when that happens. Yeah, so far it's pretty good, you know. Put some details there. Sand it to make it smooth. This here. Make sure you sub if you haven't. made many other projects. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this off right there. Okay. So that goes there. And I just wanna do a little bit more. Okay, so that's good. Now I can take these off finally. And it's pretty good so far. Everything nice and straight. That's what we want, you know? need to glue this right here. Hello, how is everyone doing? I just got the lights here lined up here. The chip. And that. I need some super glue to attach this. I glued it on the ship instead of on the piece because sometimes I just, well, sometimes the glue, you know, kind of ruins the bits that I don't want. Oh, that just spanked my face. I'm just gluing everything in place. The light bridge is there. Now the reason I don't want to put glue on the outside of the ship is because if I do, you can tell that's like glue, you know, which I don't want that. Just making like some type of crowbar shaped cardboard piece. Right. Like that. Okay. Got some. Alright. That's really bad right there. So I'll put some glue on this side. I might put some little strip here. Alright, that should be good. I'm just gluing the last piece there. Yeah, I'm gonna do some little strips there. Little tiny cardboard, so I don't see those little bits right there. Here, I might take this off now because it's useless. Because, well, everything's nice in place. Here, I might connect a battery to the little switch, little wires, you know, because I just want to see if it works. I'm gonna make a, yeah, that's the same. Alright, it works. Yeah, I am gonna put some little piece of strips around the ship because you might see the LEDs at the sides, so more glue here. I mean, it's not that bad actually. It's not that bad. It's just the black marker bit. It just looks a little bit like, you know, there's like so much space there. Subscribe if you haven't. I made many other projects. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like so far. So let me get the battery. It's a little bit hard to show you guys because, well, I think you'll just see from the lights coming from the glue. So let me just show you here. So goes right there. So positive goes right there. And negative. Wait a second, nothing's working. Connect this to there. Yeah, see? Everything's closed. The reason it's flashing, it's because it's hard to connect them. You know? Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna put little tiny pieces of strips around the side so you don't see like the cardboard. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. So I just need some cardboard. Get some cardboard here. Yeah, cardboard. I'm gonna use some cardboard. That's a good one right there. And use a ruler to get some. Alright, there it is. And this is just gonna go right there. Yep. There. It's a little bit not straight, but it's gonna do the job. No one's gonna see that. Alright. Get some scissors here. Nice and straight. And goes at the side. It makes more details. Hello, how's everyone doing? If you haven't subscribed, I recommend you guys have made many other projects. So here's this piece. Cut a little bit off right there. And that goes right there, so yeah, that looks really good. Hello, how's everyone doing? I'm just making some project here. I made some strips. If you haven't subscribed, I recommend you because I made many other projects. So Here's that. The strip goes here. The reason I'm putting the strip is because you can actually see a little gap where the LEDs come from. So I'm just covering that so if someone tries to look at the side here, no one's gonna see any lights come at the side. So you can just cover it like this and make some good details. So start gluing right there. Some Now, why is it getting caught right there? Let's see. Oh, there's a little bit of glue there, so that's okay. That's gonna go. Okay. Ooh, it's so hard. Alright. And you guys gotta remember that this thing is supposed to be like a meter like long. Put a little bit of glue, a little bit too much right there. And there. I put a little strip there. Now no one can see it on the lights coming out. Okay. I am making a Waterworld's tripod ship. There we go. Oh, little strip fell. Okay. You don't want to put like any space, because if you do, it's gonna look awful then. There we go. Nearly done this. Perfect. And now we got the little strips at the side. Now there's no light leak. There we go. Just checking if it's straight. Everything's pretty straight. Yeah, I remember you. No, I can't even get this back in for some reason. I'm really happy with this so far. There's the head. You know what? I'll put in the door cages first. Yeah, I'll put in the door cages. So where's the lid of this? Alright, I might end this live stream because well, I've been, how long have I been? I've been filming for 1 hour and a half. So, subscribe if you want me to do another live stream tomorrow. Yeah, man, sorry. I've been working non-stop today, bro. I've been working for 1 hour and 40 minutes, bro. My back is killing me. Well, I can do another, like, what, 10 minutes? Maybe crafting? I can do another 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'll just clean up first to make things more easier. Let me just clean up first. I just want to clean up, alright, and I'll start working again. Since you want me to keep doing live stream. But here's the lights so far of it, look. Okay. Just need to clean up, you know. I'm gonna be still working, man, don't worry. I'm just cleaning up so I can make things more easier. That goes right there. That goes. I need this. Yeah, I'm nearly done cleaning up. Just nearly done. Just like 1 more minute. Okay, I'm done cleaning up. Here it is. I'm very happy with the lights, guys. Or I'm just thinking here. Yeah, I need to do the side door cages. So that's 1, 2. Was it 1, 2? That is about 1, 2, yeah. So 1, 2 times 2 is 2, 4. So I need 1, 4. Wait. So 2, 4. I need some cardboard. Okay, let's see here. I need some good cardboard, guys. That's pretty good cardboard. Alright. So 1, 2. So get my compass set. The compass set here. Put that. Oops. One, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry, guys. But between 1, 2, and 1, 3. Right. There we go. Got my radius. Now we're just gonna make some circles here. If you haven't subscribed, I recommend you, man. And many other projects. Here's my little 2 circles here, and they're gonna go right there, which look perfect. Look like perfect. You know when things look so perfect that you get so excited? Or when you did something impressive or good, you just get some excitement out. Right. Got some extra cardboard. I'm gonna throw these in the bin. And I'm gonna put this big one in the cardboard box. Okay, so this one's gonna be. Alright, but oh yeah, pro tip, guys. If you wanna get really good circle shape, just snip off. Like if you wanna get it really perfect, just snip off the cardboard around it first, and it'll give you a better circle when you cut around it later on. Okay, nearly there. My nose is itchy. So like this, now you can cut it around it, which will be actually really easy. Need some light here so I can see something. Oh, that almost fell. There's my circle. And it's gonna go right here, which looks good. Okay, that's good. There we go. Got 2 circles here. 2 circles. And they're gonna go right here. 2 circles are gonna go right here somewhere. Like that. That's good. Just put that there for a sec. I'm just gonna clean up this little mess here. Alright. This here. Got to my balls here. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. This here. So they got that. They've got like some bits right here. Okay. Alright, the plan is I'm gonna to make them not have this cardboard pattern. I'm gonna put glue around it, and I'm gonna put some wood filler when it's fully dried. When the glue is fully dried, I can put wood filler, sand it, and just glue it on. They're like, you know, it's like a model kit, you know. You always gotta think. That looks awesome. It kind of looks like Patrick's house. Wait, no. It looks like Squidward's house, doesn't it? Look. But it's actually just like a huge alien ship. So get that. We need our reference toy here. Okay, so it goes right there. I'm gonna flip it upside down, just like that. I wanna see like on where the circles are gonna go, you know. And they're gonna go maybe right there. Yeah, right there. Alright, so I'm not gonna glue. I'm not gonna trace them yet. I was just getting the idea of how are they gonna, you know, go. Yeah, so I need to put glue around the thing so I can put wood filler. Oh shit. Just like this. Boom. Where's the cup? There's the cup there. And there's like these doors that open up. So I'm gonna get my compass again, but I'm gonna put a little bit less no, a little bit of a less radius, so it kind of looks like the door's opening. So I'm gonna use this here. Like for example, I'm gonna do it right here, maybe a little bit less here. So it used to be 1 3, so I'm gonna put it at maybe 1 1. Let's see, that's a little bit too much, so maybe 1 exactly. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 1 is perfect. 1 is perfect for this bit right here. Okay, now we're just gonna make some little bits right here. Okay. There we go. Go like that. Put this little piece of it in. Put this back in the cardboard box. There we go. Okay. Actually need my light for this, because I can't see anything. And you don't have to put wood filler this back, because this is a different cardboard. So it's good. Alright, pack of circles cut out. Since this is a more of a different cardboard and it's more thinner, you don't have to cut around it, so you're just good on it by just cutting it like around the actual piece. So it's actually really simple with this more cardboard, because there's like different types. There's like these thicker ones that have like holes inside them. The ones I have here actually, the ones with the other radius right here. It's a thicker cardboard, so you have to do like cut a little bit snips around it more. So you have to cut it more of a circular shape. So this goes right here. And these are the doors that open up on the ship. The doors open up on them. So you just put that right there, like that. And this is a more smaller radius, because these are the doors here. So I'm not gonna glue these yet. I'm gonna put wood filler first, and it should do the job. Yeah. I could actually like put some actually I might not do that actually no. So I think this is dry, so I can put a little bit wood filler. I'm gonna put wood filler. So it's more not like cardboard, because I always like to do I always like to do things 100%. So like put cardboard. So put a little bit of wood filler on my finger, then just fill up the holes here, right there. Just like so. And this is so like it doesn't show that it looks like cardboard, you know. It looks like actually like metal pieces on here. So that's good. I'm gonna do 2 layers of this. So I'm gonna have to come back, sand it, and put another layer and sand it again. Leave that there. Get this other one. Put a few wood filler on your finger. Start smearing it. Like this. Well, that's a little bit too much, so just get rid of that. There. Now just let that to dry. Let that to dry. And I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick. Just wait. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed, this is my channel here. I've made many other projects. See, these are all my projects I made. Made many more. But yeah, that's the idea. You can subscribe now. I've made many other. So if you like to build things and like you wanna like learn more stuff, just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll learn more things, and you'll have fun. So it's gonna go right there. And these are the doors of it. I'm gonna check out my little bit right here. It's pretty good, yeah? it's raining again. I want to make this super detailed. So these are going to go with the side here of the ship. I might actually drill some holes here. Or not. Nah, I might. No. Because there's no point, because these holes there are for the, you know, cages. Like there's these 3 strings to hold up the cage. And it's not necessary for this, so I'm just gluing the cage doors for it. Then you're gonna go right there. Cage doors there. Okay. So let me just see something. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so I think it's dry now. Or not, no it's not. I'm just gonna get some little bit of sandpaper side. Alright. Yeah, it looks awesome. There you go. Alright. There we go. Got some little bit of wood filler now. Put some more on these bits here. You really want to like you don't want people to see the holes and say, well, that's made from cardboard, you know. You want to hide the holes, saying, oh, what material is this made of? Alright, it goes right there. Flip that huge hole. There, I saw a really big hole there. Okay, I filled up the holes. Now just one more sanding, that's it. I would just glue the doors to the cage bit. This door to the cage bit and glue it here. I think I might be done for today because I need a break, dude. Okay. Or no, I might glue. So I'm gonna glue to the tripod head here, and I'm gonna glue the chip right here, and glue right here too. That's it for today. Just waiting for it to dry. I'm gonna clean up the edges right here. Alright, now we can sand it. Alright, that's done. Last one. Alright, now we can start to glue the doors to it. Yeah. Yep, that's straight on. That's nice and straight. Outer door. A little bit too much glue there. Smear it up. Alright. This goes right there. Perfect. They're all good. Alright. Let me just clean up the mess here a little bit. This way. Alright, there. Get this shit back here. So these bits are gonna go right here. So now I need my pencil. I need my pencil for this bit so I can remember, so I can see where they go. So just trace them right there. Boat right there. There we go. There's that one. Here's my other one. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna go right there. So I need my glue again. Here, I'm gonna clean up the tip because I don't like that. Yeah. Alright. First one. This is the scariest bit. It's actually really easy. You just line it. Yeah, these look awesome, bro. Yep, that's good. It's nice. Like that. And the cages, the door cages are done. There are. It's pretty good actually. I'm really happy. So that's done. Yeah, that's good. Alright, now I need my hot glue gun. I need my hot glue gun so I can glue on the chip here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let me just test out the LEDs one more time. See if they all work. Okay. Yep, they all work. That's pretty good. See? It's not that hard, guys. Yeah, that's good. And I need to know where this is gonna go, the battery inside here. I'm gonna use a piece of cardboard so I can stick this so it doesn't get the glue anymore. So I'll show you how this looks like so far. Alright. Alright. So here are the LEDs right here. This chip is gonna get glued inside right here. I made a little hole here, a little groove. And this is the switch is gonna go right in here. Like that. And these wires right here are gonna get connected to this and the front 3 LEDs. That's the plan right now. I hope that it'll work. Which it will, because I always think. So there's this. Everything seems pretty good. Okay. If you haven't subscribed, I recommend you. That's pretty good. Subscribe if you haven't, because I've made many other projects. Because like I've made the RoboCop, like I've made many others. I made like a spider robot. I've made some like spaceship, a UFO that turns 360 slow. I've made like many other projects, you know. Just my finger. It's just full of glue. I'm just waiting for the hot glue um to heat up. It still needs a little bit more time. Maybe 2 more minutes and just should be good. I'll show you what the ship looks like. There it is so far. It looks like Squidward's house because of the two eyes, the triangled head, the mouth, and everything. It's just an alien ship, you know. It's pretty good, actually, in my opinion. So the ship is gonna go right here. It's gonna get glued here. Hold up. Yeah. See how's the glue gun going on? Couple more minutes or a couple more seconds should be good. So everything works. Subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna start gluing. Alright, so I'm not gonna put right here just in case, because this actually pops. You know. So I'm just gonna put, that was just the hot glue gun, guys. Alright, let's start to put it in its position. There we go. Alright, that's glued in place, guys. Alright, the biggest problem with hot glue, there's so much strings. That's the problem with hot glue, guys. Put it there. Alright, this is gonna go right here. That's just the cardboard making sounds. It's pretty good, no? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. Just put like lots of glue there. There it is. There are my electronics. This is positive, and that's negative right here. Alright. So I've got my positive wire, and got my negative wire here. And let's see if the switch is straight. Alright. The switch works. Turn that off for a sec. Yeah. Alright, now I can start putting details on the switch right here. Not like that chip bit right here. See that bit? I want to cover it so people don't say, oh, that's a chip. So let's just cover it. And I'm just gonna use some, well, cardboard, just more cardboard, you know. Okay. Just use some simple scissors for this. And I'm putting some detail to hide the cardboard detail. And obviously it won't cover like the pipes. So just get your replica piece, the smaller version. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So just put that back. All right, let's go. Now I'll just cut out the replica piece by just simply getting your piece and just line it up. You don't have to trace it, just straight away just cut it. Cut it straight away. That's the piece. There we go. Actually, I did the wrong side actually. So I have to do this again. There. Got my pieces. Throw everything in the bin. Subscribe if you haven't. I want to see the other way around actually. Let's see about this way. No, it doesn't look that good. Let me try this side again. Yeah, this side looks better. So I'm just tracing it so that I know where to put the glue at, not just at random places. There we go. Put some super glue. That's just my cat scraping the door. Is this one left? Oh wait, I have to put on this. Forgot the rule. It's a little bit too much, but it's okay. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm very happy with it so far. So I'm just gonna have to connect the wires from the bridge diode, the bridge light here to this chip here. So connect these bits right here. Let's see how it goes on the other side. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I might just solder it. No, I might actually, yeah. Okay, solder it. So remove the hot glue gun to it. As you guys know, I love soldering. Soldering is the best part because it's like you always have to think. Put this trash in the bin. Box back. Just wait. I just have to see something real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got everything here. Nice and clean. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, right? Okay, so I've got the I went to the bathroom, took a nice bathroom break there. We got the light chip here. We got the switch chip right here. We got the bridge LEDs here. I call it the bridge LEDs because it kind of looks like a bridge. Look, kind of looks like a bridge. So we're just gonna get our soldering iron. We just have to see. I have to see something here real quick. So these are gonna be connected to the battery. Okay, that's the battery. Okay. I just need to see if everything's good. So maybe I'll use this. This is where you have to think always, Alright, can you guys see? Hello, how are you? I'm just making some ship here. I have to get a little alien just right. Alright, I've got my little alien figure here. Just gonna sit down right here. And the light is gonna go flash up to him. So I'm gonna put them right there while he's sitting down. Yeah, I might actually heat up the soldering iron. Alright, let me go get my machine. Alright, everything's connected. My soldering machine here. Got everything here. And we're just gonna start to solder some wires here. heat this up. Alright. I want to see. Alright, I have a plan. So this one is going to go right here to here. So I'm going to use the positive. No, I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the positive side on the right and the negative side on the left. So I'm going to connect the bit right here. Yeah, I have a plan. I have a really good plan here. So, since these light up at the same time, actually no, but it's really risky. Okay, okay. So this side is gonna connect it to be here. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Cut this shrinker off. Like this. Exposes the solder bit of it. So I can just solder it to here. So let me go get some wire. Alright, I got some wire here. So I need two things here. So first I snip off the copper bit here. The very tip of it, of course. Right here too. This. Connect this right here. So let me strip a lot here. That's pretty good. Twist it up. I always like to spin the wire so it gets, twisted. So it goes like here. So since this is ready, I can start to solder. There we go. I might actually wet the sponge first. I'm gonna wet it. Alright, wetted it. Put it in there. I like to clean off the tip first. Since this is gonna be like a weak connection a little bit, I'm gonna raise up the temperature of this to about 400. There you go, 400. And you just simply, to solder, get your soldering iron here and just get your wire here and just simply just start to solder. There we go, that's a good bunch. First you put in your brass if you're done soldering. Well, if you're done for this, bit here, simply dab it in. And now we just put it in the sponge, just dab it in the sponge and just like start to, rub it. And that's clean. Put it back in there, that's good. Okay. Alright, so the tube's gonna be right here. Simply just snip off just a little bit. Not that much. Oh, drop the wire. Pick that up. Put that there. I'll solder the negative wire. That's good. Dab it in. Wet it. And that's clean. Do not ever rub the... Don't ever get sandpaper and start to rub it, with the soldering tip. That's gonna just destroy it. That's just an idiot move there. So I'm gonna make like an X position. I'm gonna raise this up. So I'm gonna put like duct tape under it. Put some duct tape. And put these wires back there. Okay. Get this here. You always gotta think that alright, now we just start to connect it. Why it's just this. Just like that. It's connected. There we go. That's connected too. It's not that hard to solder. So these are all connected. Alright. You just simply, yeah, that's good. That's a good connection. Yeah, that's a good connection right there. Stay careful with that wire. Yep. Alright, that's soldered. Now the other one here. Connector right there. There we go. Soldered it. If you haven't subscribed, I recommend you. There we go. Alright. That's good. And now I can still have the bulbs, the same length bulbs. That's great news. So I think we should start connecting the LEDs together to see if it works, you know. So let me go get some LEDs, the white ones of course. There's that. I need some shrinks here. Alright, got some shrinks here. Alright, this is the perfect one here. So, just, where's the scissors? Or these were, these were. Okay, so just put this one right here. all the way through. You don't have to get lighter, you can just rub it by the side over here, and you just do that. That's pretty good. Just like that. Roll up the wire. Give me a sub if you like it, you know. There we go. So you guys can see better. See? It still works by just rubbing. So put that back in there. And boom, we're just back to this. And we just got some simple wiring going on here. Yeah, goes right there. Where's the batteries gone? Oh yeah, there's some are gone in there. So I'll just take some from here. Wait, they're not in here. So where are they going then? I need to find the 3-volt LED, the 3-volt batteries. Oh, there, I found one. From this one here. Hello, how are you? Alright. I could use scissors, but they package batteries really crazy. They're like made of gold. There we go, got the battery. Let's see, which is the positive side of the LED here. Alright, found it. So, the top of it right here. The top of it. Okay, that's the... That's gonna be very hard here though. So is it actually... Yeah, that's the positive. Top is positive, okay. Okay. Back here again. Put this back a little bit here. Get this other hand here. This one's a little bit loose. That's alright. Okay. Alright, that's soldered. Yeah, the tool, the soldering tool is so good. It comes with hands, and it's really easy now. Now this one here. Okay. There we go. That's connected. This is what it looks like so far. It looks so confusing to you guys, but I've been like doing this for years, ever since 2018. Here's the LED I've soldered on, and it doesn't need any shrinkers because the diodes are way too small to touch to each other, so that's a little bit handy. So I don't have to keep wasting like any of the shrinkers. Now I have to do this LED here. It's, okay, the top is the positive, that's the top. Alright, let's get this bit right here again. If you haven't, bro, you should totally sub if you want, because I've made many other projects like this, you know. This one's gonna have sound effects and everything. Top is the positive. Alright, I need to put some solder here so that I can actually, you know, connect it. There we go. Got some solder on that wire, and I'll do the. Actually, no, I should just. Ooh, that's hot. That is burning hot. Alright. Put some solder on this thing. Hey guys, how are you? There. You guys ready to test it now? Alright guys. We can test it now if you guys want. So let's connect it. Actually, wait, should I turn it on? Yep. Need to turn this on. Alright. Oh, they're gluing. Yeah, this one glows. This thing works here, if you guys can see. It's hard to see, guys. Right here works. Let's turn on the other mode. That's the other mode. Put it right there. And everything works as I want to. The orange LEDs glow at the back here. The two LEDs at the front work. Everything. So I think I'm gonna end this live stream now because well, this is what it looks like here. So this goes right here, everywhere. Subscribe if you haven't, because I made many other projects. Yeah, look it up. Here's all the 8 the orange LEDs connected to this bit right here for the LEDs, so it can turn out at the same time here. Separate here, LEDs, a switch on off mode. Here, that's the mode, and that's the lights and off. So see you guys. That's it for today's